Hello friends, welcome back to Daily Current Affairs Quiz discussion. Today is 26th of April 2024 and let us see today's question. Guys, the very first question which I have framed is on Model Code of Conduct. Guys, recently Election Commission has asked BJP President to explain Prime Minister's Modi poll speech. In this context, Model Code of Conduct becomes very important for the UPSC prelims and mains examination. Let us see the question which I have framed. Guys, statement 1 says Model Code of Conduct MCC is a set of guidelines issued by Election Commission to regulate political parties and candidates prior to elections to ensure free and fair elections. Guys, the first statement is completely correct because Model Code of Conduct is what? It's a guideline by the Election Commission to regulate the candidates and political parties so that there is free and fair elections. Guys, second statement says Model Code of Conduct, which is MCC, is part of representation of the People's Act 1951. This is incorrect. Guys, Model Code of Conduct is a voluntary guideline. It does not have any statutory backing. So the answer becomes statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Guys, remember, Model Code of Conduct does not have any statutory backing. Okay, so you will be surprised then how is Election Commission taking action against leaders who are using religion or caste to ask for votes, which is a violation of Model Code of Conduct. So guys, you all know that the Constitution under Article 324 empowers Election Commission with wide power so that there is free and fair election. So using that power of Article 324, Election Commission can penalize any candidate for violation of Model Code of Conduct. Guys, I would like to request every one of you to go and read the Model Code of Conduct. Guys, Model Code of Conduct regulates polling day, polling booth, okay, meetings, and even the election manifesto. Okay, so it regulates 8 different aspects of elections. Please go read Model Code of Conduct. Next question, guys. Consider the following: independent bodies, collegium system, federal system, three-tier government. How many of the above are original provisions of the Constitution? Guys, if you see, the original Constitution had some independent bodies which are called constitutional bodies. For example, the Election Commission, for example, Comptroller and Auditor General CAG, UPSC, these are independent bodies. Second, okay, you can see collegium system. Collegium system of appointment was not there in the original constitution. It was added by the Supreme Court. It was added by the Supreme Court in the three judges case. Federal system, yes, Indian constitution originally has been a federal constitution. Fourth is three-tier system. This is also not there in original constitution. It was added by 73rd and 74th amendment to the constitution. So answer will be only two. Why did I frame this question, guys? You can see here there was a petition. There was a petition in the Supreme Court against the collegium system and to revive the NJAC. Guys, you have to prepare collegium system. Very important, guys. This is not originally present in the constitution. It was added by the judiciary in the three judges case in order to protect the independence of judiciary. Guys, collegium system is a system where CJI along with four senior judges, they appoint Supreme Court judges. They appoint Supreme Court judges. That is called collegium system, and it was basically tried to replace, okay, the government tried to replace collegium system through NJAC by 99th amendment of the Indian constitution, which was held unconstitutional by the Supreme Court for the violation of basic structure doctrine. So this 99th amendment is also very important. Okay, next is which of the following international treaty is designed to protect human health and environment from anthropogenic emissions and release of mercury and mercury compound? The answer is, guys, Can anybody tell me in the comment box what is the answer to this question? Minamata Convention. Why did I frame this question, guys? You can see here skin lightening creams are having mercury in it, which is leading to kidney failures in Kerala. So, guys, mercury pollution, very, very important. Guys, mercury pollution is a favorite topic of UPSC. You see, in 2023 prelims, it was asked, gold mining activity is a source of mercury pollution in the world. Yes, guys, mercury is used for mining of gold from gold ores. So, guys, this is correct. Coal-based thermal power plants cause mercury pollution. This is also correct. There is no known safe level of exposure to mercury. This is also correct, guys. So the answer is only three, all three. Sorry, basically all three. You can see, guys. Again in 2020, the same topic was added. You can see coal-based plants. You can see coal ash contains arsenic, lead, and mercury. You can see that is why PYQ analysis is very, very important. And guys, in this initiative, I will discuss all the relevant PYQs in the last 30 years. In the last 30 years, if you follow this initiative, you will be able to solve all 30 years of questions, and that too linking to the current affairs. That is the beauty of it. So you are discussing, you are basically covering the important PYQs. Guys, all PYQs are not important. Only those PYQs which are related to the current affairs, those PYQs are important. You can see UPSC has asked in 2013 also, you can see here mercury, okay, in e-waste. Mercury in e-waste. You can see here. Again in 2010 also they have asked mercury pollution in the lamps. Mercury pollution through lamps. Okay, you can see here indiscriminate disposal of fluorescent electric lamps cause mercury pollution in the environment. Why is mercury used in the manufacture of the lamps? Mercury coating on the inside of the lamp makes the light white bright. No. When the lamp is switched on, the mercury in the lamp causes emission of ultraviolet radiations. This is correct. This is correct. Guys, here I am going to give you one elimination trick. You can see here option B and option C talks about ultraviolet radiation. So the answer will be either B or C. Here the answer is B. Okay, guys. Again, you see UPSC has asked question on mercury. You can see an iron ball floats on mercury but gets immersed in water. Why? Because the density of the mercury. Okay, next, which of the following pairs of metals constitute the lightest metal and the heaviest metal? Lightest metal is called lithium, guys, and heaviest metal is called osmium. So the answer is option B. Now let us see the next question, guys. Question 4. You can see this question I have framed in this context. You can see this question I have framed in this context. Okay, you can see here Supreme Court has given verdict on EVMs. On EVMs, you can see EVM ensures free and fair elections as they can't be tampered with. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says electronic voting machines, which is the EVMs, used in polling are standalone machines. Yes. Why they cannot be tampered, guys? Because they are standalone devices. What are standalone devices? Standalone devices are those devices which cannot be, okay, interfered from external things. Okay. So guys, both statement 1 and statement 2 is correct, and statement 2 is a correct explanation of statement 1. So the answer is option A. Okay, next question. One second. Next question. Consider the following pairs. Tribes in news. Dongria cones. Here hills will come. Sorry, hills, not states. Hills. Okay, Niamgiri Hills is correct. You can see I have framed this in the context of the article. Okay, Dongria cones in Niamgiri Hills. Guys, you know, okay, in 2013, there was a judgment where the Supreme Court, okay, because of, okay, the Dongria Kon tribal people, they opposed the bauxite mining which was going on in the Niamgiri Hills. So the Supreme Court upheld this thing, and there was no mining allowed. Okay, in that context only, okay, you can see here Dongria cons clearing the names from Naxal cases a priority before they vote. Okay, so some of the members of this tribal group, they have been accused of Naxal activities. Okay, so in this context, I have framed questions, tribes in news and the hills. So Dongria Kon Niamgiri is correct. Chechu, actually it will be Nalamala Hills. and Irulas are tribes which are in the Nilgiri hills. So these two are incorrect. This is correct. So answer is only one. Guys, these kinds of questions are very popular in UPSC where they will give tribes, states, tribes, hills. So please prepare. Chechu tribe is in the Nalamala hills and the Irulas in the Nilgiri. Guys, did you like the way in which I have framed the questions, guys? If you like, please do support our initiative. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care.